Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm really excited about today's review. We are talking about the Axiom Hex. So this is their latest mid-range. It's got the numbers of 5, 5, -1, 1. Sorry. And honestly, I find that those numbers are pretty accurate. Maybe it's a little bit more overstable. To me, I find that it is a stable to overstable disc. It is one of those discs that can be your go-to mid-range. What I mean is that it can pretty much handle any line that you want it to go on. I do think though that it does favor those hyzer lines. Whenever I've thrown it on an Anheuser line, it's pretty much always have come out of it unless the angle was very steep. I think it's a great disc to use if you're only carrying one mid-range. I really enjoyed it and found it shining on those straight shots. If I throw it flat, it's going to go to the right a little bit, but it's always going to fade back and come back to pretty much to where I was hoping. I didn't need to aim right so that the fade would overcorrect and come back to the left, nor did I need to aim to the left if it was going to turn too far to the right when I'm throwing right hand backhand. When it comes to throwing it on a flick, I find that it's pretty true to that as well. My flick isn't the best, so sometimes I do end up turning it over more, but as I said before, it pretty much always comes out of the Anheuser angle for me. One thing that I really think that this disc shines at is that the plastic, Axiom's neutron plastic, is incredible. It's tacky, it's durable, and it just feels good in my hand. The rim, it's comfortable to my grip, whether I'm doing a power grip or if I'm doing a forehand grip, like so. I don't really notice any weird tendencies about this disc, so like I said, it's pretty comfortable for my grip. Just so you can see the rim a little bit better, it does have a change in angle. It's not a continuously straight shot. Hopefully you can see, there you go, you can see that gap. So the angle changes right here on this wing, kind of basically where the overmold plastic ends is where that angle changes. I've got some other discs here so you can see what they look like compared to this Hex. So let's get an overhead angle for you. So here is the Hex. We're gonna bring in a trusty friend, the Buzz. As I mentioned before, it does have similar tendencies to fly like a buzz. There's the rims. You can see they do look pretty similar. I think the angle change on the Hex is a little bit more, just slightly more drastic than that of the Buzz. However, when gripping them, I honestly don't feel too much of a difference between the two. It might be that, I guess the one difference is I think that this plastic, the Neutron, is a little bit more tacky than this Buzz's plastic. That might be because this is a 3-year-old disc. It's not the newest like this is, but I do find that the Neutron plastic is, I prefer it over this ESP plastic at the moment. Then we're gonna bring in another trusty friend of mine, the Matrix. All right, so there you can see those two rim angles here. So the rim angle on, sorry, I need to go this way. The rim angle on the Matrix is a little bit steeper all throughout, but this, like I said, there is a noticeable change when you fill the rim here, whereas that change on the Matrix isn't. So this is more of a continuous angle, where this one has a noticeable change when you're filling it like what I'm filling it. When you're gripping it, you don't notice that change all that much. And then just because, I'm gonna bring in the Justice, so the Justice has the bead, whereas too far forward. Sorry. So the Justice has a bead, like so, whereas the Hex does not. The Justice, as we all know, is extremely overstable, and the Hex is more of that straight shot. I bring it in is because I find like the Lucid plastic has that same tackiness as this neutron plastic. So I hope you found those side angles or the profiles views helpful and the comparisons helpful. I just wanted to give you a good breadth of discs so that you could kind of see what we're dealing with, see about where it would fit on that stable to overstable range side of things. I think Axiom hit it out of the park. They did a good job on making this disc. It is really that all-purpose go-to mid-range disc. So if you're looking for one, want to try it out, you should check out the Hex. It's a great, enjoyable disc. It's comfortable in the hand. Plastic offers some good grip to it, and I think you'll love it. So as always, guys, thank you for watching my review today. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, throw what you love.